Princess Peach was up to her normal day-to-day at the castle. She even baked a cake, something she hasn't done in a long time, and was posing for pictures to post to the gram. But suddenly Luigi came crying. "Wah, wah," he said. Then after regaining his composure, he says, "Mario was kidnapped." Then he asks Peach to go save Mario. Peach was put back a bit, since Luigi was being too wimpy to save his brother, but remembered that Mario has saved her many times in the past. Luigi says Bowsette took Mario and is holding him at Bowser's castle. Peach tells Luigi not to worry. She will go to Mario. Then Luigi goes to his happy place to distress. Peach stopped by the castle armory before setting out. However, there wasn't anything of much use. Peach decided to ask Toadette for help. Toadette is a good friend of Peach and gave her a magic mushroom to give her strength if she encounters anything that is too hard to handle. Peach isn't so sure about that mushroom, but takes it and thanks Toadette. Then she continues on her journey. Meanwhile, at Bowser's castle, Bowsette had prepared a magic drink for Mario that would help him relax. He asks why she kidnapped him. She told him that she knows he has been lonely lately and it has made him off his game, which is how he was able to be kidnapped. She told him he must drink the potion and it will make him feel better. Peach has seen many things on her journey and faced many enemies as well. It's more tiring than she thought, but she is determined to pay Mario back for once. Plus, she enjoys jumping on the little Goombas. A little more than halfway there, Peach noticed things were a bit too quiet. At this moment, a few piranha plants came out of nowhere, one with one head and another with multiple. In the past, she had nightmares about these plants and was afraid of getting caught up by them and destroyed. Peach became angry at the thought and burned them all down. Not a single plant was to be left standing. Unfortunately, she burned down the entire jungle in that area and wreaked havoc. For killing all of her children, the Piranha Plant Queen vowed to pay Princess Peach back one day. "I will have vengeance," she said. At this point, things started to heat up. Peach was getting closer. Bowsette figured that it would be Luigi who would come try to save Mario, if anyone, but didn't believe he would make it past her father. However, Bowsette didn't believe it would be long before it wouldn't matter anyway. Mario was almost ready. "Ha ha ha ha," Bowser laughed when he saw Peach near the castle. He couldn't believe she came to him this time, before he could open his mouth. Peach looked at him with disgust and told Bowser not to get his hopes up this time. She has something more important to deal with than him at the moment. She told him if he lets her past right this moment, then she will let him take her out on one date. That was all it took for Bowser to act like he didn't see her. Then he started thinking about what he will wear on their date and where he will take her. With much surprise, Bowsette sees Peach approaching from the window. "I can't believe the only person who could persuade my father to leave his post is here. Princess Peach." "I guess Luigi was too much of a coward," she said. "No matter, it's too late." Bowsette was waiting for Peach at the entrance to the castle and congratulated her on making it all the way there. Peach was not having any of it and demanded to see Mario right away. Peach had eaten the mushrooms Toadette gave her before arriving at the castle. The mushrooms made her undergo a series of changes, however gave her super strength which she was prepared to use to fight Bowsette. Bowsette was amused by Peach's transformation and says that they do not have to fight. She will bring Mario as she wishes. When Mario comes out, he tells Peach to please relax. He says to Peach that Bowsette is not an enemy. It turns out Bowsette and Mario had a lot in common. They were both lonely and felt unloved. Bowsette was always by herself and always sat by the window. One day, when she saw Mario fighting Bowser to save Peach, she noticed Mario had a sad look in his eye, the same look that Bowsette has. From then on, she planned to get Mario to the castle, not to fight him, but to see if they could form a relationship. Although her methods were a little backwards. Mario says that he has spent a lot of time with Bowsette. He has grown to love her. The magic potion she gave him freed him to be who he wanted to be, even altering his appearance a bit. Mario tells Peach that it is his wish to stay with Bowsette and start a family. Mario then thanks Peach for coming to save him and decides to give her a thank you cake. After receiving the cake, the affects of the mushroom on Peach wears off and Peach returns to normal. She was very disgusted by what she saw after having made such a long journey, and even promising a date to Bowser. However, there was nothing she could do, so she headed back to the Mushroom Kingdom. Weeks later, Peach's personality and style has changed a bit as well. Suddenly, Luigi comes running in and says they have another problem. He believes Birdie has kidnapped Daisy, Luigi says. This time he has to go, and he asks if Peach wants to come with.